Hi, I'm Corey and I'm an addict. Fresh out of the shower. Feels good to be able to take a shower without having to boil water for a bath because I lived in an RV and my hot water heater went out. Um, One day I'll get into the story of where I came from, but right now I wanted to talk a little bit about my day to day. A few months ago, I got a simple possession charge and was looking at going to prison, but I was offered or applied for a diversion program. It's super intense probation, uh, weekly court appearances, required meetings. There's other obligations that I have to fulfill, but I volunteered for this program because, well, one of the perks is if you're facing a felony, when you complete the program, they dismiss your felonies. Well, I'm already a felon, so that benefit does me no good. Um, the reason that I chose this program is because I know I've done it before, and I know that they'll offer me help and the tools that I need to get my life back together again. And ultimately, that's my goal. I want this. There's really no benefit in it for me other than getting sober and getting clean. Having said that, I've always felt I have my opinions about sobriety according to the judicial system. Um, Sometimes I feel like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not talking smack about this program. I love this program and I'm grateful for this program. And whatever they require of me, I'll do. My best thinking got me where I'm at. So the judge that I pled to told me to listen to them and take their advice and do what they ask, and that's what I intend to do. Having said that, I've been in a few of these programs, the judicial system dictating a person's recovery. Now, recovery is an individual deal. It's a selfish program. Um, what works for one won't necessarily work for another. People are different, and their recoveries are different. And because it looks good on paper, doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. Bottom line is, if they don't want it, it's never going to work for them. Some people enter these programs because they don't want to go to prison, not because they want to stay clean. Um, I was a little disappointed today when I stood in front of the judge. Um, I have an opportunity after being homeless and living in a storage unit for a year, and then living in a RV for 4 or 5 months. I have an opportunity to have a home, my home. Right now, I'm living with my ex-wife in her extra bedroom, and while I appreciate everything she's done for me, this isn't what I want forever. I feel like if I stay too long, I'm going to overstay my welcome, and I have this opportunity, and I don't want to pass it up. There are sober living houses in town where people in recovery go to when they need support. I have a huge support network with the people that I work with my ex-wife and my son. Um, the rent in this town is ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. But this place is reasonably priced. It's nice. Uh, Opportunities like this don't come along very often, and I feel like I'd be a fool if I passed it up. So I talked to my PO tonight, and we formulated a plan. Um, I'm hopeful that the team and the judge will understand what I'm trying to do and give me an opportunity, show me a little faith. I haven't done anything to make them question me. ultimately, the choice is theirs. Ultimately, what they decide is what I'm going to do. Uh, and to be perfectly honest, uh, for the last 20 plus years, my word hasn't meant much, if anything. So, if they have their doubts, I get it. But I feel like this is a huge step up for me, um, for my life, for my security, for my son, for my self confidence. Um, but when it boils down to it, I volunteered for this. I knew what I was getting into. So let me reiterate, I'm not complaining about the program. I'm grateful for the program. I feel like, I mean, I can voice my opinion, and it's just my opinion. Don't take me wrong. You know, what I say is how I feel, not how anybody else feels. But sometimes I feel these forced recovery programs or judicially supervised recovery programs forget or don't take into account that people are individual, and a one size fits all recovery isn't going to work. Um, I hope I'm given the opportunity to prove myself, to show that I deserve this chance. Um, I guess that's really all that's been on my heart today. Other than that, I had a great day. I had fun at work. Um, the people I work with are amazing. Um, one of them helped me with this channel to kind of sort things out and make it so I can hear from people that are viewing, get some feedback, comments, whatever. He made a comment, a joke this morning about how most of my fan base right now is sitting right in that room. But so, thank you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. I appreciate the support. I appreciate your faith in me, and I appreciate the opportunity. Um, with that, I'm going to sign off for now. There'll be more to come.